Okay, we're ready. Chelsea, I'm on you whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hi, Ellen.
Hey, Chelsea.
How are you?
Good. Happy September.
Yes, happy September, new month.
Yep. In a month where a lot of TV stuff's coming back.
Yes, I'm ready to be busy.
Yeah.
I'm ready. And I'll actually kind of express that when we talk about what we watched. But you want to get into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you watching? Are you watching this? Are you watching? Yeah. Are you watching this? You need to get with it. Are you watching this? We on a TV shit. Are you watching this? You don't wanna miss. Are you watching this? Stop canceling our shit.
Welcome to the Are You Watching This podcast, the podcast where we talk about shows you should be watching. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Ellen.
What have you been watching, Ellen?
I did not do what we were meant to do with our lives this week. I just did one show, and it was an old one from Netflix, Mindhunters, which got canceled prematurely. And it's been on a lot of, best Netflix shows. I decided to check it out, and I finished all 2 seasons, and I really liked it. Have you ever watched it?
I've not, but I've heard it's really good.
It's really good.
Who's the main guy in it, the actor?
Shoot. And he's like a Broadway star.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even remember. I didn't even write it down because I was like, it's an oldie.
Yeah. I can picture his face. I can't remember his name.
Also, I think if it were to premiere this, in 2025, I think it would never have gone canceled. It premiered in 2015. Or 19. No, 15. And it got canceled. And even though I feel like podcasts were around and what are they called? Like serial murder,
True crime
podcasts were out at that time too. I do think it would have gotten a bigger audience this time.
I feel like I've heard rumors there's going to be a movie. Like there had been talks about doing a movie or
I
something.
don't think so because
Okay.
I googled.
Okay.
I was like, why? Is there a petition to bring it back?
Yeah. You're going to chain yourself to a tree and bring it back.
Yeah. Give me what I want.
We
But
could,
no.
that girl, she sat outside of LA or the Netflix headquarters and
Yes.
did like a hunger strike,
Yes. What was that for?
the OA,
Oh.
which,
Yeah, valid. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's definitely been on my to watch list.
I recommend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Just
Good to
getting
know.
in the mind of serial killers, and that's what it's about, like mind hunting the serial killers.
Oh, is he a detective?
He's a behavioral, so it's like the FBI. They have a behavioral science unit, and they interview serial killers. So Manson is one, but Manson never actually killed anyone himself. So it's very cool, like the psychology of it all, and it is effed though. I do think there is a line of glorifying these kind of people, but I am not gonna get inspired and start murdering people, so I'm fine. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but
Yeah, I'm glad that you can
handle it.
recognize that in yourself.
yeah.
Something that you thought about.
Yeah. What about you? What have you been watching?
I guess I'll start. I did watch the first episode or 2 of Chief of War. It is very good. Completely in subtitles. Almost.
It's like Shogun.
Okay.
It changes.
The
as
first episode is
yes,
all
completely.
subtitles,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm not complaining. But that does mean I cannot take my eyes off the screen.
Not at all.
And so I could only get through 2 episodes
Yeah.
because I had to focus. I couldn't be doing dishes.
Yeah, I agree. And also it's so visually pretty and stuff that you really do have to focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I will finish that. I'll go
Yeah.
back to it.
Glad you liked it.
Did you watch anything else, or was it really?
I watched the things I've been watching.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really wanted to check out Are You My First? It's just this week.
Well, we can talk about that because I finished it.
I can't wait to hear about it. So.
I don't even really. I almost texted you and I was like, I need you to watch this because I really don't know what to say.
I dropped the ball. I should have watched it.
You can watch it. I will still.
Okay.
I will
we'll
still
talk about it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write because when I'm watching shows, I grab my phone, I have a notes app, and I just write thoughts.
Yes. Same.
And this is in order what I wrote.
Okay.
Finished it. This Rachel girl is so into Michael. Oh no. The host narration Oof, which is Colton Underwood and Caitlin Bristow.
Yeah. They do like they're the hosts
Yeah, and they do the narration
as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like Love Island, how that's separate.
Mhm.
And Ian is amazing. Ian's terrific.
Yeah, and they're not comedians. And they don't have British accents, so they can't deliver these like roasts like he can.
Yeah.
There were more religious people than I noticed at the beginning.
Okay.
Not all of them, but there was a handful, and they were like really religious. Like wouldn't sleep in the same bed, kind of religious.
Okay.
Unless they're married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
More toast stuff,
Oh.
but it's very PG.
Okay.
But I was like, why am I seeing more of this on my screen?
Yeah.
This show, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Who are these people? And yikes, that proposal at the end. Proposal. You'll understand. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask questions?
Yes, of course.
Did we find out the sleeping arrangements?
So they have separate bungalows, houses, but then when they do end up pairing up in the end, or like for like the last week or a couple days, and they stay at a resort in a room together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's interesting. And did they say the timeline of it? Like 6 weeks?
I think it's 3 weeks.
Oh, that's quick.
I think, yeah.
That's really quick.
There were only 10 episodes.
Okay. It's all out?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I wonder if there has to be a reunion or something, because I looked to see if some of the couples were still together.
Yeah.
And none of them on Instagram have really posted that they're still together.
So they're like
They're not-
embargoed.
Yes.
Mhm.
Even though it's been out for a couple weeks. So
Yeah. Okay.
it was wild. I loved it. I hated it. I was very confused. It was everything.
Sounds like great reality TV, honestly.
It really was. And it's a very interesting concept. And I do think because it's the first season, you are getting people who are very genuine
Yeah.
and are there for that reason.
Yeah.
Still stand by my statement about the sexuality thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that if you are bringing on 27, 30-year-old, 32-year-old virgins, you're going to get some weird people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they're older.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
'cause last week I think you said they're like 23, 22. And I was like, well, that's not really, like, what's the point, really? Because, yeah, that I understand a virgin still being that young if we're trying to whatever. But a 27-year-old virgin is a bit, okay, let's talk about why.
There were a couple of younger ones, but yeah, the median age was probably 28.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I should expect.
Yeah.
And would bring out very interesting characters.
Yes.
Okay.
And the way they act around each other is just,
Yeah.
ugh. It's great. It just reminded me of like in middle school and high school when you're like sitting next to your crush and your like palms are all sweaty and like,
Yeah. That must be so interesting because, you know, like, what our frontal lobe develops past 26, 27. So it's like, it's developed, but they haven't really developed or, you know.
because they haven't experienced these things.
Yeah, so that would be such an interesting group of people to watch on TV.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to watch it. I definitely will. I just was not in the headspace this past week.
I will say the first episode is very interesting. Episode 2 or 3, you might be tempted to stop there because some stuff happens and you're just kind of like, power through.
You finished the whole thing?
Yeah.
Amen. See?
Again, 8 to 10 episodes. It was easy.
Yeah.
Easy
This is
peasy.
not bread and butter. Like,
Yeah. I also told you I was alone all weekend. So, I mean,
yeah.
so I watched some other stuff.
Okay. Can I add one thing
yes,
to
yes.
do in reality? I did watch So Love Is Blind UK did the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch that. Every couple who said yes on the final episode, and then we found out who's still together and not in the reunion. I don't want to ruin it because it's still fairly new. I feel like it's been out for a month, less than that, so I'm going to give people time to watch it. But you are not shocked to surprise who's still together and who's not. But apart from that, rounding it all out, great season of drama and great season of like love and the purpose of the show.
I did try to keep watching that after I watched Are You My First?
Yeah.
And after watching that and these people, I'm just like, what's wrong with these people? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
So I just couldn't, at that moment, I couldn't handle it. I was like, I will come back to this, just not right now.
I get it. It's a lot of, interesting characters.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's good to know. That
What else have you been watching?
The Resort on Peacock.
Not heard of.
Okay. It came out in 2022, I believe. And
Okay.
here's the synopsis.
Okay.
The Resort is an American dark comedy mystery TV series created by Andy Ciara, starring Christine Milioti and William Jackson Harper, who are a married couple on vacation at a holiday resort for their 10th anniversary, where they are drawn into a mysterious, I think it's supposed to be a mystery, that took place 15 years before.
Okay.
And the other comments that I wrote is, starts off pretty depressing. So I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this, because I was looking for something a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like The Flight Attendant meets White Lotus.
Okay. I pictured that exactly how you've described it.
Mm-hmm. It's good. The last episode, the ending was what I thought it would be, and it was good. It was a little anticlimactic, just a smidge.
Yeah.
But
it was predictable or anticlimactic?
I just imagined it to be a little bit more
Okay.
involved, a little bit more, yeah. But it was very interesting. It gets really interesting after the first 2 episodes.
Okay. And I do love both those actors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
They did such a good job. For it being the type of show that it was, and the cast, Nick Offerman's also in it.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't really expect their acting to be like that great, even though they're great actors. They're probably just like, I'm going to put in a couple hours here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Silly premise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they did a really good job.
Okay.
A very good job. And they have really good chemistry together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Resort. I'm going to write that down.
Again, 8 episodes, 38 minutes a piece, something like that.
Yeah.
Watched all of it in like 2 days. So.
Oh, I love that. I love it when people just have nothing to do but watch TV.
I mean, Okay. I also watched, I'm going to have 2 that are not technically TV shows, but they're they're on Netflix.
Okay.
One is The Unknown Number, High School Catfish.
I watched that too.
I put okay, wow, what?
And like everyone in the child needs to be in therapy forever.
Yes.
Needs to not be talking to her mother.
Mm-hmm.
These are spoilers, but also
I think I saw it online. Yeah.
And yeah, it was an article. I remember that article coming up. I don't know on what feed of mine on social media, but I remember looking at it and be like, oh, that's weird. And when I saw people talking about this documentary, I was like, oh, what's it about? And then watching it, I was like, oh, I remember that. The mother is a weirdo. Like, beyond that. She's like a sexual predator. It's not good. It's not good.
I don't understand why they gave her screen time.
This is what I'm saying. She's actually, and then coming off watching Mindhunters, where I am seeing the psychological, inner workings of somebody batshit, and then watching her, I'm like, this is not a normal person who should be, remorseful, even though everyone should be, and I'm glad she is. But I think she got caught.
She's remorseful?
She was not remorseful, and that's the thing. I'm like, why did she have camera time if she's not remorseful?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
She acts remorseful, but she was, like you said, got caught, and she's so obsessed with her daughter that she was like, oh, she's not gonna love me anymore.
Yeah.
And I won't have connection with her. But
the
jail
editing
didn't stop that.
No, it's not. The editing on the show was really great. When she was in jail, and then we saw the text messages between the mom and daughter. She's like, I love you. It was like, this is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also reminded me, the cop said, Munchausen. I can't say the word. Syndrome. Munchausen syndrome.
I can't either, but yeah.
Yeah.
Munchausen by proxy, or yes.
Yeah. And then it reminded me of The Act.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different version of that, but I can see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very, and the way she claimed that she didn't start it.
Why would it? No. It just popped out of thin air, and we can't find the original person who started it. You started it, and you got caught.
The officers were like, people do that. They try to make it seem not as bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting doc.
I will then, because somewhat related to that, watched, which I was gonna wait, but I'm watching that Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, and I just couldn't help myself. So I watched the Netflix documentary.
Oh.
And I still feel the same way. And I'm gonna.
She did it?
Well,
okay.
That she's not completely innocent at very least.
Okay.
She's not being honest with herself. And another part of it is I finally finished reading The Talent Mr. Ripley.
Yay!
I did read a book too. In between watching
Was it
TV.
the shame we did last episode? You were just
I wanted to get over with.
Good. I'm glad.
But there's a quote in it, and it made me think about this Amanda Knox at first, and now also that mom.
Mm-hmm.
It says, his stories were so good because he imagined them so intensely that he became to believe himself.
Yeah.
So I think that
There's a part to play in that.
yes.
Yeah. I can see that. And truly, you can literally convince yourself of a totally different reality to what actually took place.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they say people's like memories and stuff shouldn't be like factual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when presenting evidence.
I will say, so I read the book, I watched the TV series, and then I decided to watch the movie, which I finished the book. And the movie is terrible. It doesn't even follow the plot of the book hardly at all.
Okay.
It really ruins it.
The movie was like 90s, right? Or
Yeah,
it's real?
1995, 1999. Jude Law.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. I also feel like it was way more presented like way more lighthearted than
Yes.
what I know the story to actually be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only redeeming quality of the movie was Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it,
Okay.
but
Brilliant. Where has he been? He's brilliant. Is he
He's-
still alive? I hope
he's
he's
dead.
okay. Shut up!
he died like of several years ago.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so. I'm sad all over again.
You know who his son is, though? Did you see Licorice
Yeah.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did
Yeah.
not. I just found that out recently.
And I'm pretty sure he got cast. The Hunger Games. They're doing like thingy, and he's playing the younger version of him.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
that's so cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
the TV show is so good. It really does. It doesn't follow the book word by word,
Mhm.
but it's very close. It sticks true to the characters.
Mhm.
Because in the movie, they make it seem like Dickie, who's friends with Tom Ripley, that they like each other.
Yeah.
And neither of them actually like each other throughout the whole entire story. None of, like, Tom Ripley doesn't like anybody, really. And
Yeah.
so, I don't know, I was very disappointed in the movie.
Who plays Dickie in the TV show?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the actor. I
Okay.
don't know some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch that still.
It's good. It is slow, just like the book,
Yeah.
but it's good. It is good.
Okay.
Apparently, there's like 4 more books in this series, and I was like, I don't know
I'm gonna
about
stop
that.
at the one.
Yeah, I might get the second one just to like see if it captures me now that I'm in the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will. Kind of, yeah.
Do you remember like around how many pages it was?
300 and something.
Okay.
Pretty small
Yeah.
print.
Yeah. That it must be very slow if it took you 8 months. to
Yeah.
get through it.
Yeah, because I read all the U books, which, again, easier reading, but I read
Yeah.
all of those in a month.
Yeah.
So I'm not that slow.
You're right. No, very smart.
Okay, so really the only other thing that I watched, again, not technically TV, but on Netflix, Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A little TV movie.
Yes, and yeah. I wanted something lighthearted. I was like trying to find something lighthearted to watch.
Yeah.
It has Carl from Shameless in it,
Oh, okay.
which I haven't seen him in anything else. So I
Yeah.
thought that was really
Glad he's not dead.
interesting. There are parts that are genuinely sweet and funny, like a very typical Adam Sandler movie where it's very slapstick funny,
Yeah.
but there are moments where it actually feels like a romantic comedy or like a drama. It's
Yeah.
shot really well, the dialogue's good, and then the next moment you got something so ridiculous.
Yeah.
What else did I write about it? Yeah, other parts are just beyond bizarre, and you don't get that type of comedy anymore. Those type of comedy movies.
Yeah.
And it is formulaic, but he's good at it.
Yeah.
And it did remind me of The Materialist, where I was telling you I watched that.
Yeah.
That's another type of movie that we don't really get anymore.
No, I feel like a lot of movies these days have to be more serious than it needs to be. I feel like that was the joy of the 2000s and early, like late 90s and stuff. We got things. There was no point to it. It was just like a friend or someone, a writing partner, wanting to write a plot of something stupid, and they made it, and it was fun for that 90 minutes.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just okay to make something for 90 minutes. We don't need to talk about it forever.
Yeah.
It need to be included in award season, you know?
Yes. not everything has to be award winning.
Yeah.
And sometimes it will still win an award. Bad Grandpa won a Oscar for makeup.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know, there's
Okay.
still the last thing is not a bad concept for a sequel either. You know, sequels can sometimes be a little,
Yeah.
but they changed enough that it felt like a new movie,
Uh-huh.
had new characters in it.
Yeah.
And Ben Stiller was in it. He was in the first one, and I just was looking at him, and I'm thinking, this is the man that created Severance?
That's the wonderful thing about Ben Stiller. It's just his range is unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny though.
But yeah, he was in it. But I would say check it out if you got 90 minutes for something lighthearted, if you're doing some laundry or whatever. It's worth watching.
Okay, that's funny because in terms of like sequels from movies we got back in the day, another good one apparently is Freakier Friday. Now that's not a TV movie.
Yeah.
Not a cinematic or theatrical release, but I hear that's very good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
Neither. But amazing.
You got any noms for this week?
I did not.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I'm going to do Happy Gilmore 2 for TV movie. Because we didn't do any TV movies last year.
Yeah.
And so I did want to kind of keep my eye out for that.
Yeah.
And I think it could be worth it because there's not a lot of TV movies that come out.
There's not. But you know what? Surprisingly so. Like, surprisingly, there's more and more.
Well, because I think they're realizing that's how you can get an Emmy.
That's true.
That's what I would do.
That's true.
I'd be like, I can't get an Emmy for a theater release.
Right. Let me.
But
Yeah.
if it's on the Hallmark channel,
Yeah.
there's a chance.
Right. No, that's true.
So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay. I like that.
I
Just
wonder-
movie in general.
Yeah. I wonder if Adam Sandler's won an Emmy for, I guess, no. Cause
He was only a movie.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Well, he has done some TV, Netflix movies. I just don't think they're
Oh, yeah.
good.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No.
All right. This week's topic.
Yes.
I don't know if I have too much or not enough. We'll just go with it. Okay. So this week, we're going to talk about animated sitcom / adult animation. And I'm going to preface now, do not confuse this with cartoon pornography or anime.
Okay.
Okay?
Anime, I would have understood.
Yeah. Well, because if you Google it,
Uh-huh.
if you Google adult animation,
Yeah.
it's
All right.
it's a little,
Mhm.
but you have adult or animated sitcom and adult animation, which I'm going to talk about them separately, but they're the same thing.
Okay.
But they are.
Yeah.
And the reason I kind of thought about this is because we got Beavis and Butthead coming back, we had King of the Hill coming back, and South Park, and I was like, these are just such pivotal shows, and
Yeah.
we'll see actually how pivotal they were.
Okay.
Okay, so definitions. Animated sitcom is a subgenre of TV sitcoms that is animated instead of being filmed to live action and is generally made or treated for adult audiences. Examples, The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park. And they had SpongeBob on here too.
Well, it wasn't categorized as that back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
but how many adults I know that love it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's a couple other examples too of that when we start talking about them specifically. Now we have adult animation, which is an animation genre used for films and television that is catered specifically to general interest and is mainly targeted and marketed towards adolescents and young adults. There are two people that are the pioneers for this genre that were in the 1970s. It's Ralph Bakshi and Elichi Yamamoto.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can barely read normal words. And so a little bit about them, because it was just a little interesting. Ralph he started his career at Terry Toons, which they were part creator of the Mighty Mouse. That was a character that I recognized the most.
Yeah.
And he was a cell polisher. And I want to talk about cells. It's CEL because one, it's a crossword clue all the time. So a cell, usually in the crossword, it'll say a comic strip,
Yeah.
a square in a comic strip. They'll call those cells too. So this is the definition of a cell. Cell is short for celluloid, and it's a transparent sheet on which objects are drawn or painted for traditional hand-drawn animation. Actual celluloid, made of cellulose, nitrate, and camphor, which camphor, also just fun fact, is used as an alternative for mothballs. Yeah, it's used for a lot of things. Also, don't eat it. It's pretty poisonous.
Yeah.
Composition changed over time and became obsolete around the 1990s when it was replaced by computer animation production systems, CAPS. Which I guess 1990s makes sense, but
That's pretty early still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph made his debut with an independent feature film in 1972 called Fritz the Cat, and it was the first animated film to receive an X rating from the Motion Picture Association of America.
like it was dirty? Like not
I guess so. X.
funny. Yeah.
He also worked on the animated Lord of the Rings animated movie in the 1978. And I do remember seeing, I don't know if I've ever really watched it, but I've definitely seen clips of that.
Okay.
It's very like 70s, 80s cartoon design.
Yeah.
Yamamoto is a Japanese film director and screenwriter for anime. But so they were, again, part of that. Anime is very important to adult animation. I just didn't get into it. I don't watch anime.
I don't either. Maybe like one day when we do open up for guests, we can bring in anime watching.
Yeah. I've watched Death Note and like a couple of the other ones, but that just is not my go-to.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it.
I've never given it a fair shot, to be honest, because I don't think that's me. But I want to. But I'm not like rushed to.
I'm kind of surprised I don't like it. With my ADD, you would think that it's like so in your face, so loud, like constantly going.
Yeah.
But that's not for me.
No, yeah.
Not right now, at least.
Death Note is a pretty intense one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I know. That's funny.
So now we're going to kind of get into timeline, sort of. So in 1960, the first animated sitcom TV series was The Flintstones, and it was created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera from Hanna-Barbera. And The Flintstones was originally targeted towards adults.
Wow.
Yeah, more or less, but then kids liked it too, so
Yeah.
then it kind of got lumped in with the Jetsons.
Wow.
Yeah, because
that was the first?
yeah,
Wow.
at least like the first
Yeah.
very popular one
Yeah,
that was
also
on TV.
around when TV was, yeah.
So I really like this too because it's really going to fall in line with the timeline. Adult animation critic Reuben Barron said for a long time, adult action drama cartoons were scarce on TV with only a few cult hits and flops in the 90s. Flops in the 90s with almost nothing in the 2000s and more in the 2010s. And this is what we'll see. The 90s really is what brought on
a lot of the animation. Adult animation. Okay.
So we'll start in 1989, which is I'm going to call the adult animation revolution.
Okay.
This is when we get The Simpsons, created by Matt Groening. It was the first animated sitcom to not have a laugh track, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if I don't notice laugh tracks half the time.
I don't, unless it's like really ridiculous. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think I recognize that in The Simpsons. But that, like, to me, makes so much sense to its success. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
And The Simpsons first appeared as a short on The Tracy Ullman Show in 1987. And it's also the longest-running American animated series and the longest-running American sitcom and the longest-running American scripted primetime TV series.
Crazy.
Do you want to guess how many Emmys it's won?
Oh, God. You listed all those most, but is it the most Emmy Award winning?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Although I don't know what would be, but yeah.
Yeah. How many Emmys it's won? It's been on since 89. Okay. So that's like 35 years. I'm not doing math correctly, but almost there. 36. Ooh. Okay. 400 and something.
It's 37, but I still thought that was a lot.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And also 2 Peabody Awards.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Which there's another one that did too.
Okay.
So in 2000, production switched from the traditional cell animation to digital ink and paint. And this seems like it was about the same time when full animation was moved overseas. So before this, you'll see that a lot of it was done in the U.S. It would either be done in New York or out in California. And then right around 2000s-ish, they moved it overseas to primarily Korea because it's real cheap.
Okay.
And that's what sometimes you'll see like on Bob's Burgers. There's like one episode where they're eating tacos, and I guess they don't know how they eat tacos. It looks like they're eating like a hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this kind of, yeah.
You'll see that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Now, also just about The Simpsons, the Universal Studios has the Simpsons ride, which replaced the Back to the Future ride, which was a huge mistake on their part.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Agreed.
I'm just, what a...
Why? Yeah. I haven't been on the Simpsons ride, but I went on the Back to the Future ride, and that was one of my highlights. Yeah.
I've been on the Simpsons ride, and it's fine. It's the exact same layout.
Yeah.
Like, you go into the little room, you go into the car, like, they didn't change anything except the vehicles and the... Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
Damn.
So, but whatever.
Which is more of a... Never mind. I was going to say, which is more of like a staple of a classic, whatever, Back to the Future, The Simpsons.
I know.
Yeah.
So then in 1991, we get Liquid Television on MTV, and that ran till 1995, and it gave us Eon Flux and Beavis and Butthead.
Okay.
Which was created by Mike Judge. Get a little information about Mike Judge because you will see his name pop up a lot in regards to animation, but also other TV shows.
Yeah, he's a bit of a legend.
Mm-hmm. So he graduated with a degree in physics, but struggled to connect with the work in computer science. And so in 1980, he taught himself how to draw and animate. And after a series of office jobs, he became a bass player for a touring blues band while taking graduate math classes as a backup plan. And I love when people are like...
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 1991, he had a short film called Office Space, an animated one, aka Milton, which was the inspiration for the 1990s movie.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I did. Weirdly. I don't know why.
And during its run, Beavis and Butthead, it was MTV's highest rated show.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And as it entered its last season in 1997, a spinoff, Daria, began airing also on MTV, created by Glenn Etchler and Susie Lewis. So it's a spinoff, but because she goes to the same school that they go to. So it's not really like a spinoff,
yeah.
but it's...
Same universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He wasn't... Was he connected to Daria in any way?
No. He just gave them permission to, like...
Use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do need to issue a correction, though, because we did talk last week about Beavis and Butthead coming back.
Yeah.
We're like, there's only been 3 seasons. So there's 11 seasons total and 3 seasons in this iteration,
Okay.
which is kind of what you would guess maybe was the case.
Yeah. Okay.
Then, so that's 3, 4, whatever I said it was. Yeah. Now we go to 1997. That's when we get King of the Hill, created by Mike Judge and Greg Daniels. And again, Greg Daniels, let's talk about him a little bit.
Yeah.
After Judge pitched the show to Fox, he was paired with Greg Daniels, who had been working on The Simpsons, because they felt like he needed a little bit more help being on primetime, I guess.
Okay.
And
did I know that Greg Daniels worked on The Simpsons? Did you?
I know that they were connected.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll kind of get to why.
Okay.
It has won 2 Emmys, which I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been more.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll win one this year.
King of the Hill?
Yeah, for animation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty popular.
Yeah, it is. It is. And a lot of people are glad it's back.
Mm-hmm. Well, from 1997 to 1998, the series became one of Fox's highest rated programs and outperforming The Simpsons within that season.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Now, it dropped significantly after that second season, but that's okay. Greg Daniels, to give a little information about him, he's one of the ones that adopted The Office to the U.S., and he's a co-creator of Parks and Rec. Mm-hmm. He went to Harvard and began collaborating with Conan O'Brien, who briefly wrote on The Simpsons as well. So they worked together there. He also created the Amazon science fiction comedy series Upload.
Yes, he did.
Which I did try to watch this week, and it was a little too Fox Family for me at the time.
I don't like when you say things and it's an insult.
It's not. It's just not what I'm looking for in that moment. I don't. Okay. I there's nothing wrong with it. It's just
a bit
it's
Fox
a
Family
genre.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
It's just not for you.
At the moment.
That's fine.
It's not what I was
I'll accept it. I don't know why I felt it was like a personal
I know,
attack.
you do feel very every time.
It's all right.
It's not. It's really not.
Okay.
I promise. But okay, because it also says comedy, and I did only watch 1 or 2 episodes. I'm going to say that I feel like we're using the term comedy a little flippantly these days.
Stop. With Upload, it is way more of a comedy than The Bear.
Okay, but
That's not a hard.
But it's not like
It's not Parks and Rec. It's
yeah.
not,
That's why I'm like, I get it.
No,
But there needs to be an in between.
Yes.
I know we've talked about this before,
Yes,
but
a dramedy of some sort. But that one is more comedy drama than drama comedy.
yes, I did pick up on that.
Yeah.
And he also created The Paper, which comes out next week.
Yeah. Didn't he do? Never mind. Keep going.
I don't have anything else listed that he did. Maybe look.
He didn't do Never mind. Keep going.
So he is married to Suzanne Dari Lieberstein, and they met when he was Lorne Michaels' assistant at SNL.
Mm-hmm.
She developed Dawson's Creek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Gilmore Girls, and Cobra Kai.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like she was an executive, whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But her brother is Paul Lieberstein, who's Toby on The Office.
Yes.
That's the connection right there.
Okay. Wow.
And Angela, who played Angela on The Office, she was married to his brother
Okay.
until they got divorced.
Wow, the Liebersteins.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Hollywood's royal family.
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, there's like, it's really funny to see how all these people are connected, how their paths have crossed,
Yeah.
and the nepotism that continues.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're good
Literally.
at what they do,
That's
so.
why I'm still single, because I'm marrying the right person to get the perks. Nepotism.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, the same year, 1997, we get South Park, which is said to be an icon for anti-censorship and free speech. And it was created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone and has been called one of the most controversial shows on TV, which I could agree with.
I think it's the most, but who might have,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, did you watch that Jerry Springer doc? The ethics behind that one,
True.
you know.
But Jerry was more reality, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Less
thinking.
like making a statement, or
Exactly.
which I did do some reading, and they were like, "Oh, we're not trying to like make any kind of statement." I'm like, "Okay,
Right.
sure."
Right.
Now they are offending everybody,
Yeah.
so fine if that's sure.
Right. You're not leaning one way or the other.
hmm
Sure.
So I did. Anytime I just learned about any kind of animation, I did try to like write about it.
Yeah.
Just because I do think it's interesting the transition or how different they were animated.
Yeah.
So for South Park, the first episode was produced with cutout animation because that's what it looks like. But with the remainder, every episode after that was using computer animation.
You said the first episode, first season.
First episode,
Okay.
the pilot episode.
Okay.
And then since the fourth season, episodes for the most part have been written and produced the week before the episode airs
Wow.
to allow them to be more topical.
Yes.
Yeah. And Trey and Matt are both like very, very much involved. I think
Yeah.
Trey's the one that does more of the story,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
it has won 5 Emmys and 1 Peabody.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When was the Peabody? Do you have the year of that? Okay.
No.
I'm very interested. Maybe it was like, I'm being very offensive. I'm like, maybe it was light that year.
I mean, maybe. So for this show, all production is still done in the U.S.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
Makes sense.
there is Matt and Trey are both a O away from an EGOT. Both of them have Emmys, Grammys, and Tonys. And the Grammy and Tonys are from, they did the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so somehow they're going to have to get their Oscar.
They will.
Yeah,
I
they
believe
really will.
Yeah, they will.
And I think they do one movie and they'll
they'll get it.
because it will be good. But
100%. You don't have a mind like that. And yeah. The Peabody was 2006.
okay,
Yeah.
maybe it was a little light that year.
Yeah,
what was
I don't
going on.
remember. Yeah. Like that was like what a in between presidential elections year. and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was I watched this interview, or probably just a clip of an interview, if I'm honest, with Trey Parker. And he said something about writing that really stuck out with me, even though I don't really write, but we've talked about it. And I think even from like a creative point of view, it was really interesting. So he said that when you have a set of story beats or an outline and you can put the word "and then" in between one, you're fucked, is what he said. Saying but or therefore as a wild card phrase that can ultimately stimulate a great gob of creativity. So if you're doing "and then," it's a little too like short stop. But
Yeah.
then if you're
therefore it's a bit flowy. I see
And you're
that.
adding on to the story, not doing it as like a procedural step by step.
Yeah, that made sense in my mind. Like I envisioned it.
Yeah, which I would never think of it that way. So I thought, so okay, such an interesting and different perspective
Yeah.
from somebody who obviously knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think too, I don't know why I didn't write this down, but Trey, I think one of them was like doing musicals and stuff, and high school was like really big into stage plays and stuff. So that's what kind of influenced the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Very well rounded.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, they said that they weren't trying to make political statements. What you want. Okay, so again, this is all really in the 90s, and this is what spurred on what we have now. The last one that I have for the 90s, really, that I think is pivotal is The Family Guy. And that was in 1995, created by Seth MacFarlane. In 2009, it was the first animated series to be nominated for Outstanding Comedy Series at the Emmys since The Flintstones. So since like the 70s, 60s, 70s.
Yeah. Wow.
And has subsequently won 8 Emmys.
Wow.
Which is a little surprising. How do you feel
Too
about
high
Family Guy?
or too low?
Too high.
I think that's the right number. I think it was very pivotal in the whole animation world. I know I could have, like, for every, I want to say even, I was going to say 10% that I met, like, one of those 10 watched it or loved it in some way. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is, like, a very popular show. It did get canceled, like, 3 times.
Yeah.
But it was only canceled for a season or 2, and then it came back because people really did like it.
Yeah.
What was
It's interesting as well as a character.
Who?
Seth.
Oh,
Creator.
yes. Yeah, because he also has won, I think, Grammys because he's a really good singer.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. That Brian voice.
Do you find Brian hot?
I do not. I do get the allure, though.
Yes. He definitely is like a manly character.
Yeah.
Especially compared to all the other
yes, exactly.
characters on the show.
And he also keeps it real more than other. Yeah. So
that's a Hex reference for anybody who just thinks that. Although we all know that there are hot cartoon characters.
100%.
I really liked, was his name Ron from Kim Possible? Her, like, sidekick.
Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like redheads. I don't know if that's become evident.
Parent?
Yeah.
100%.
Except Phineas, for whatever reason. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. He just doesn't cut it for me.
And maybe that's what adds to, like, your actual no, let me not go in on him, but, like, I feel like you're upset that he kind of fits the mold of what you could but you're just like, you're ruining it for
yes,
me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's so funny.
Okay, so Seth MacFarlane, he worked at Hanna-Barbera after studying animation at the Rhode Island School of Design, working on shows such as Johnny Bravo, Cow Chicken, and Dexter's Laboratory, and he has received 5 Grammys.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, all these people, I knew a lot of these people had diverse backgrounds.
Yeah.
They went to school for other things, but they all really did have experience in animation or something before.
Yeah.
Which I was who was it? One of them taught themselves.
Yeah.
Which,
it's really, like, apparent in the way art was made back then and now. Like, people were true students of their craft.
Mm-hmm.
And they put in the hours, like, truly, to then have the platform to make their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I feel like the come up is unfortunately quicker. Or too quick. I don't know if that was English. But also, people have the platforms like YouTube where they can shoot their own shit and just upload it. So it is accelerated in that way. But I do think putting in the time to work underneath somebody or even self-teach yourself more makes for better art.
Yeah.
That belief. Yeah. Being a student of your craft.
Yeah. And, like, being able to study different types.
Yeah.
And learning about that and appreciating it and allowing that. Which, if you look up these people, too, you will see that they all had references to, like, stuff that inspired them. And then with the shows that are on now, they're all inspired by these shows.
Yeah. I will say, not to, like, shit on the people who come up with newer shit. I do know writers and all these creatives do complain because of the shorter seasons and shit now. It makes for shorter, smaller writing rooms. So it's more of a competition to be in these rooms to learn. When back then they had like 20 people in a writing room. So I get it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
less and less people.
Yeah.
A couple of other ones that are in the 2000s, I didn't get a lot of extra information on, and then there's like 3 other ones that I did. We have, in 1999, we get Futurama, which was also created by Matt Groening. I really liked that when it first came out.
I did too.
It was very cute.
It was.
I lost interest after a while, though.
Yeah.
Also, I was like 10 when it came out. So.
Yeah. Also, they keep going. And
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
It was on Fox, and now it's on Comedy Central, I think.
Yeah.
And now, actually, I think it's just on Hulu.
Oh, really?
I think.
Okay. I know a lot is still on Comedy Central.
We say a lot of things that are incorrect on here, but a lot of things that are also correct.
True.
And then in 2000, we get Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I had never watched that, but I remember everybody talked about it.
I've never even heard of that. Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yes, it was part of Adult Swim.
Okay.
And it's about,
I see.
yeah, really actually.
Like fast food.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
This is amazing. 12 seasons.
12 seasons.
12 seasons.
All right. Maybe that's why I need to start watching.
Right.
So we really don't have much until 2009 when we get Archer.
Okay. I will stop you because we do have 2005. And this wasn't aired everywhere outside of America. It's a Baron American show, but the Boondocks.
Oh, yes.
I do have to mention the Boondocks because I watched it for the first time maybe 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
And it blew my mind.
I have heard it's really good.
Yeah.
And
really good.
also around that same time, Squidbillies came out.
Yeah.
I have not watched that one either. I kind of just focused on the ones that I watched.
Yeah. That's okay. I figured so, yeah. The Boondocks, amazing. And that was created by a guy named Aaron McGruder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, voiced Regina King. Like, it was an incredible cast. And everyone wants them to bring it back. But I understand that I don't think they should.
Yeah, how many seasons were there?
I want to say 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't that many.
No.
That is the one thing about cartoon shows. They often will have a lot of seasons.
Yeah.
And I don't hate that.
Because it's a great read. Like, you can just, let me just put this on. Yeah.
Yep. 2011, we get Bob's Burgers. 2013, Rick and Morty, which I think there's some controversy around that one, so we won't talk about very much.
Have you watched it?
A couple episodes. Okay. Just to understand it. 2014, we get BoJack Horseman. 2025 is Big Mouth. Oh, no, wait. That was not... it must have been 2019 or something?
I want to say so, yeah.
But we get Big Mouth. And that was created by Nick Kroll, Andrew Goldberg, Mark Levin, and Jennifer Flackett.
Yes.
And in 2021, we get Arcane, which that's on Netflix. And I've had so many people tell me to watch it. It is like it's not anime, but it's like a serious...
I think of Arcane, I think of the Pokemon named Arcane.
Oh.
Like a tiger. But I'm losing
That's
track.
not...
That's not it at all.
Yeah. But I've heard really good things about it.
Most searched fantasy show on streaming today. Anyways. Only 2 seasons.
Yeah, out so far, because it's new.
Okay, so they're still going.
Okay. Yeah, the second season, I think, came out last year.
Yeah, first season came out 2021. That's why I'm like... Because usually also with animation, they don't have that long breaks. It's very much like every year. So...
And then in 2025, we got Long Story Short.
Yeah.
Which was created by Raphael Bob Waksberg. And he also worked on... Oh, we already talked about this. BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. He also did one, apparently, on Prime Video. And I wanted to check it out, but I haven't gone around to it. Yeah. Okay.
There are a couple other ones that popped in my head that I didn't see really talked about on Wikipedia when I was going through it. And one was Ren and Stimpy, the Ren and Stimpy show.
Yeah.
It was not classified for the first few seasons as adult animation. I mean, it should have been.
100%.
I loved that show.
Yeah, I watched it very much being like, this is not what these others are. Yeah.
So it aired from 1991 to 1995 on Nickelodeon, with the last episode on MTV in 1996. Because I think the last episode they wouldn't air and even actually MTV wouldn't air. And it was released on, I do have this. It gained critical acclamation for its visuals, animation, and surreal nature, but was controversial for its dark humor, sexual innuendos, adult humor, violence, and shock value.
Definitely all of those things. I was a sensitive child. It did scare me.
It was surprisingly did not scare me, but it was a lot.
Okay.
It was a lot. In 2003, an actual adult animated reboot was produced and aired on Spike TV. And that's when they also, for the pilot episode, aired the one that Nickelodeon and MTV wouldn't air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was canceled due to production delays. And then in 2020, Comedy Central announced a second adult reboot of the series.
Dang, they really wanted it back.
Mm-hmm.
But they never got it. Like, it just kept falling through.
I guess. I don't... Because I did look at the seasons, and I didn't see the seasons listed on there. I was a little confused.
Yeah.
Sometimes Wikipedia is not 100% accurate. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I'm seeing, 5 seasons, the last one being 1996.
Yeah, so I don't...
Yeah.
This Spike did have them, but I don't know. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. I did... So the creator, which I did not write their name, but they drew the aesthetics from the golden age of cartoons, which was like the 1940s, like Tom and Jerry and more like Tom and Jerry-esque, and primarily in the ways that the characters' emotions powerfully distort their bodies. Now, they did it to a very grotesque way.
Yeah.
I remember there was like one where they zoom in, I guess, on Ren, and they're like showing like one single hair coming out, or like their eyes are always bloodshot.
Yes. A bulge. Yeah.
And because Stimpy's supposed to be a cat, so I remember also one time there's like a litter box and they zoomed in.
Hold on, Stimpy's meant to be a cat?
Yeah, like a Mex cat, a Mox cat.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Minx cat.
Yeah.
Does not look like a cat
at all.
Just like the Perry from the platypus.
Yes.
Doesn't look like a platypus.
No.
At all. Platypuses are scary. There's also Space Ghost Coast to Coast. This was part of Adult Swim Cartoon Network. Do you remember this?
No.
I like vaguely remember it. And so I looked it up, and I also think my friend has tattoos on her shoulders.
Oh, wow.
But they're older, so I've never gotten good looks. Next time I see her, I'll have to ask. But it aired from 1994 to 1999, and it was an experiment with turning a 1960s Hanna-Barbera superhero, Space Ghost, into a corny talk show host. And it's what sparked it's a spark that led to the creation of Adult Swim on Cartoon Network.
Oh, wow. This looks hilarious.
I thought it came on in between shows on Cartoon Network at night.
Yeah.
And maybe that's how it started, and then it turned into like full-length shows or something.
Okay.
Because I thought they would like transition the shows, kind of make jokes about them.
Yeah, like a little like in between segment.
Yeah.
Of the show. That
Yes,
because
because it is set up like a late night show.
Yeah, I see. This is so funny. I want to check this out.
And then the last one that popped in my head was Adventure Time, but I looked it up and it's not classified at all like towards adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fully kid.
Young adult, but
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but it very much is. I guess you would say the which one? The second one, adult animation, where it's targeted towards young adults.
Yeah. Okay.
Were there any ones that you were thinking about?
I did want to mention SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
More so to slander.
Okay.
The people who are obsessed with SpongeBob to this day.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I get it. I don't, but I get you. But I don't. And basically, okay, this is all I wanted to say in a very loving way. People that love SpongeBob to this day, adults who love SpongeBob, give me the sort of energy of adults, Disney adults, who go to Disney World every quarter of the year. And I just want people who love SpongeBob to sit with this comparison and look within. And you know what? If you're still okay with you, do you? I still love you anyway. But to me, it wasn't that enlightened or whatever as they make it out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's it. I just wanted to have my piece and say that, and just leave me a lot alone with SpongeBob. You guys love it way too much.
I don't even know who you're talking about. Like,
A lot of people
I
that
guess-
I've come across. It's so bizarre.
okay, I'll have to start doing more of a poll.
Yeah.
I did like SpongeBob when it first came out because it was like a new show.
Yeah.
And so I was like, finally something new to watch, like a new
Me
cartoon.
too. Yeah.
I did watch it. Drake watched it. I guess he had. You remember Nintendo XDs or whatever?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the little cartoon
Yes.
ones.
Yeah.
He had a couple of those, and so we just watched those episodes. And so I can't say rock around him because then he'll say, "That's not a boulder, that's a rock." So he can't help himself.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob people.
Yeah.
I can't get a sentence out without you referencing it back to SpongeBob.
It's just three. It's just those three.
No, that's fine. We'll accept The Rock and others.
I will say it's the water one. I do that one as well.
Okay. I just didn't think it was that quotable. Like, I'm actually shocked at how much it affected or inspired or left its mark on us as kids.
I think especially because you're a little bit younger, so when it first came out too, we didn't have memes. And so we just went around quoting stuff all the time.
Fair.
So
Also, I'm not that young, but yeah,
but
fair.
so it would have been, you would have been watching it like right when it was coming out, maybe,
Yeah.
or like having
It
those,
was 1999.
yeah,
So yeah.
having those like little back and forths with your friends.
Yeah.
'Cause I was in middle school,
Okay.
or when I started really watching it.
Okay.
So
See that? Yeah. Maybe I was too young at the time maybe,
Mhm.
for it to be like, oh my gosh.
now it also reminds me of people that really like the Minions. Here's the thing.
Honestly, there's a Venn diagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the Despicable Me movies. I think they're so funny.
Same.
So I think the Minions are hilarious.
Agreed.
But they're not. I'm not going to buy anything with a minion on it. First of all, because it's ugly. It's not aesthetically pleasing. At
Right.
least Disney stuff is pretty aesthetically pleasing.
Right.
SpongeBob stuff, Minion stuff, but they're not that cute.
No,
We need a little bit
not.
cuter.
Right. They're just, I mean, it's hard to say it, weird.
Yeah.
That is.
Mhm.
And maybe that is also its allure to you guys, which is fine. We're all a little weird. I guess it's just not my kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Yeah. So now I feel bad for shaming everybody, but
Well, so if you were on a date and the person that you were on a date with
Nope.
just loves SpongeBob, what if they had a SpongeBob tattoo?
oh no.
What if they were a multi-millionaire and they hit every other mark?
And like nepotism, like I could be in like
Materialist, Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal,
Hmm.
but he had a SpongeBob tattoo. Let's say on his back, so you didn't have to see it that often.
You know, no. Here's my thing. I just think humor is so big for me. Like, I date people who I feel like, and I said this to my ex and like people, even my friends, like, I love humor where it's like iron sharpening iron.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're going off each other. You keep
Riffing, yeah.
Yes. And I just think if you're rocking a SpongeBob tattoo on your back, I don't think we have that same humor,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I'm just writing you off.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
would I be happy to be proven wrong? And I have been like, surprised by people, not SpongeBob lovers, but like people where you put them in a box and you're like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be happy to be proven wrong, but I just don't think I will be proven wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a specific type of humor.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I will say Bob's Burgers is probably the one that I watch the most now.
Yeah. I
Uh,
love Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, it's good. There's a lot of seasons, which is very nice.
Yeah.
I've started watching Big Mouth in the morning instead of the news with my breakfast
Nice.
once I finish. Long story short, and I really am liking it. I'm on the first season.
I've never watched it before.
I've watched some of it,
Okay.
but I've never like sat down.
Got you.
I really do like it.
Mm.
I don't like the pillow.
Oh, 100%.
Could we just not have the pillow?
But that is also what I love about Big Mouth.
Yes.
You are meant to feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
Because
Because
sexual things are uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah.
yeah.
But the pillow is a lot. They
It's-
do a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's whenever those scenes come on, I'm just like, I'll just for a little bit.
You're like covering up. Like,
yeah,
"Ugh."
I'm just like, that's a little too much for me personally.
I get it. I said I was gonna watch it this past week.
Mm-hmm.
I did not, but I will because my sister-in-law and brother, they finished the final season, and she said that she really liked how it ended, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't watched the final season.
It's like done.
Done.
Okay.
The last season came out this May.
Mm-hmm.
This year, May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll get there. A couple episodes at a time.
Yeah, you'll like it. Also, the storylines are really it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sweet.
That's all I had for adult animation.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. I get very overwhelmed when we look into these topics because I'm like, there's so much we could talk about. I would love to have gone a little bit deeper into like the different styles of animation but I think emphasizing that these were the shows that really inspired what we get now.
Yeah.
And how it's so interesting that they were lumped in together in this short period of time.
Yeah.
And they all kind of knew each other and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
and they're all different enough too,
Yes.
where they created their own little niche area.
Yeah, and worlds, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I am surprised that there's like less now. I feel like there is like an audience for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I do feel like we got a little bit of a spurt there. Well, I think we're kind of starting to get one
Yeah.
a little bit.
There is one you
but-
did not mention, but I know it's like a huge hit. The Invincibles. It's on Prime Video.
Is that the one that you were thinking of, or different one?
I just thought about it, but it's like a superhero one.
Oh yeah, is it?
Or The Invincibles? The Invincibles.
Because the Boys also has a cartoon one as well.
And that's the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have not watched it.
I haven't either. But The Boys is based off of a comic book series, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, press release.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Okay. So upset. So I talked about Motorheads, the Prime Video teen show that I thought had a really cool original premise, decent acting. You know, if you are renewing the Summer I Turned Pretty, if you're renewing that, you definitely should have renewed Motorheads. It got canceled. Apparently they're shopping it around for other places to maybe take it on board.
I don't know if that's the best place for it, but
It's definitely not. And again, I'm offended.
no, but they do. They've been picking up shows.
They have been.
So that's why I was just like, that would be
Perfect.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
It's not quite the shows that you usually pick up though. I don't think.
No,
but-
I don't think it has a budget that it would. I was thinking Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Paramount, if you know the executives from there are listening, which I know they are, pick up Motorheads, please.
Well, they're being sued a lot right now, so I don't know if they're going to be
Yeah.
spending that money.
Yes.
And
Ugh.
and they just spent billion something dollars, which I think that the agreement that they signed for South Park for Trey and Matt, it's only a 5-year deal. I
That's
think
so weird.
I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but it said when I was looking at it, it said that they had signed a 5-year deal with Paramount Plus this year,
Wow.
and I was like, was that the $1.5 billion?
That's crazy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And I hope it comes to bite them in the end.
Yes.
Yeah, so Motorhead's canceled. Shopping around. I don't think anyone will buy it. I think it's done and dusted, but yeah.
Didn't win the Powerball last week, but you know why? Because now it's $1.3 billion, and I can use that money to buy it.
And this is why we were meant to meet. So our little shows can have a safe place to land when they get canceled by these stupid ass other places.
And I can handle it,
Yeah.
truly.
I agree.
I have some, what I think is unfortunate news.
Okay.
You might think otherwise.
Okay.
Because it's in vein of similar topics we've talked about. Did you see about the Wizard of Oz TV series?
I did. I didn't even I literally saw it and I said, get out of my face.
I know. So this was on Discussing Film on Twitter. That's their account, at Discussing Film. It's a modernized TV version in the works on Prime Video from Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, as if they need more screen time, and creator Gina Matthews, who she did produce 13 Going on 30. But-
Sure.
And then it says it's going to be young adult focused, with the yellow brick road used as a metaphor for the challenges and choices facing young adults today. First of all, it already had metaphors.
Literally.
So, no.
It's
and
not needed.
why?
It's not needed.
We already have Wicked. Maybe they're trying to, like,
Capitalize off
yeah,
of that.
but
Yeah,
we're
100%.
too much.
I agree.
And then did you see with the Harry Potter stuff? They're, like, using the same costumes and
Yes,
actors.
actors and everyone is like, everyone on my timeline is like, what is the point?
Yes.
Like, truly, guys, we're just making the movie into a TV show. What is the point? Like, why are you wasting all this money when, again, you could be putting it into other new ideas or freaking renewing Motorheads? Like,
Yeah. Especially
why?
Prime Video. We don't need it.
We don't.
We don't.
We like it's so upsetting. It's also getting. I mean, we've probably reached there insulting to us as the audience.
I did see somewhere, who knows where, so who knows if it's true, but that Disney was looking to get scripts for original series and movies. Like they're starting to invest in that and look instead of doing all the
Remakes and IPs. And
yes.
all that.
So I saw that and I was like, okay, we'll see if they mean it.
Yeah. It's so weird to me because like an original, like the best movie that came out this year, right? Sinners, I think is the best movie. Original. Every other movie in the like Parasite, like all these big movies that's come out that had the people talking was because it was an original concept, but also not so far. But like we've all, I don't know, thought of it I don't know, whatever. Or even in TV shows, like a weird family, or it's just guys. Original shit does pay off, and I'm just failing to understand why they don't think it does up there.
Because they had a couple years where reboots really were popping off, and so they're like, but they should know it only lasts so long, and so by the time that they invest all this money into the Wizard of Oz, people are going to be over these reboots, and so then they're going to be behind the curve, and they're going to lose money off of that.
Yeah,
I don't.
It sucks.
Do they not see the box offices?
Apparently not.
Do they not have financial people running? I'm so confused.
Very confused. Do they not like TV and movies?
Well,
that we
the studio, yeah. I do think, I mean, you know, it's easy for us to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, why do they do this? I know that it's more complicated than what we're saying.
Sure.
But also it's not.
It's not.
Because when you get in those situations, you make it feel really complicated.
Yeah.
But it's not that complicated.
It's not. It's really not. I really don't think it is personally, but that's just me.
Yep.
Personally.
I don't have any other news.
I have one more cancellation, but I don't watch the show, but I did see it. The Waterfront. It was on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Just that one season that came out, like I think 2 months ago. I did check it out. I got to episode 2. It was very hard, so I'm not surprised to see the cancellation. But yeah, it got canceled in case people who watched it didn't see the news. Now that you know. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Do you have what's coming up? This week?
Oh, sorry. One more thing.
Oh,
sorry. Actually, I have 2 more things. I have not been keeping up with SNL.
Mm-hmm.
But they had and I know you saw it, they had a lot of series regulars, cast members exit, and apparently Lorne Michaels is like kicking people out and starting new.
Yeah.
But the concerning thing is the people he exited are the I mean, I'm saying this very like funnily, but like the DI hires.
Yeah, except yeah, yes.
And that is freaking like it's the bad people, the others. Like yes. It's weird, and it's weird.
It is, and they were people who were having very strong
performances.
Yeah, Emil, I think that was his first season.
Yeah,
and he was in some really good skits.
Yeah,
he did a great job especially for his first season, because usually the first seasons like what's that other guy? Oh, whatever. Usually people kind of bomb on their first season.
Yeah.
I did.
Or that's a bit awkward or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see when actually, before we were recording, the Please Don't Destroy, the little video clip that they do, that group is breaking up, and Ben Marshall and Martin, I think he's the one, they're coming on to be part of the cast, and then the other one is leaving.
Gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I nepotism for sure. But
yeah. It's very interesting. Yeah. I did, last week I was like just looking for podcasts to listen to, and I ran into this one. And usually what I do, I don't know, cool little thing for people, it's like I like certain guests on one. So I just like search their name and see what other podcasts they've done. And then I ran into Devin Walker, who was on SNL, who got fired recently. And he has a new podcast, and it's like My Favorite Lyric or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's very new, and it's really cool because we have started off, so it's really cool seeing somebody start their podcast as well and seeing them grow, because with every listen, you know, he changes something, he gets more comfortable, and it just made me feel like, oh, okay, this is like literally a normal like step, like this is it's meant to sound weird in the beginning, and you find your flow as you go.
I mean, maybe it'll be okay. I was pretty bummed by that information though.
Yeah, same. Okay, and then one more, because I love Nicolas Cage. But he might be in True Detective season 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think he'd be a fantastic job on there, and I really want him on there, so I thought it was worth mentioning.
Hey, what a weird guy. What a weird guy.
Very weird guy, but I respect his weird because he knows his weird. So
yeah, he's self-aware.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Okay, the first thing I have coming out this week is the Great British Baking Show, as we say in America, or Bake Off anywhere else.
Yeah.
For legal reasons. Netflix, Friday, September 5th. I wait to watch it until Christmas time.
Okay.
It's a Christmas time show. And I think it's more emotional for me because when Drake and I were renovating our house, we had to stay in an Airbnb during Christmas, and we watched it for the first time, and we had champagne left over from our wedding, and so we would just drink mimosas and watch seasons of it together, and so it's like just a little cozy show.
Oh, I love that.
Do you watch it?
I have not. I've heard great things about it.
You should.
I probably will.
Christmas time.
Do you know what season it's up to?
16.
Shit.
Now on Netflix, though, I think they only have from like 5 to 16 or something, because it was a BBC Channel 4, and I don't think they got the rights for that. And
When you were watching it, where did you start off?
They had season 1 at the time.
Oh, so you started from the go. Okay, interesting.
Yep.
All right, I'll probably check it out one day.
It's very good. What do you got coming up?
Next day, I have that Have I Got News for You show, September 6th, Saturday, on HBO and CNN.
I'm excited. I like that show.
Yeah.
It's good.
I agree.
Well, the day after that, actually, I have just like day after day after day.
Yeah. We're back, baby.
The next day, we have Task, series premiere, HBO Max, Sunday, September 7th. That's the one with Mark Ruffalo. Same creator from Mayor of Easttown.
Yep.
I'm excited about it.
I am too. I hope it's good. I miss like HBO Sundays. And like darker stuff. You know, we've been having the comedies and stuff, so hopefully it hooks us and we can watch together as a family.
That was just popped in my head too. Mayor of Easttown, and I don't remember if I said this on the podcast, but Evan Peters is in that, and that's like one character that he's played kind of recently where he's not creepy. I loved his character. Yeah, him and Kate Winslet kind of had like a little cheeky...
Mayor of Easttown is not... Oh, I don't think I know what Mayor of Easttown.
Oh, it was on HBO. Okay. Had Kate Winslet, Evan Peters. It was so good. Actually, maybe I'll rewatch that.
I might watch it.
It was one of those shows I started on the plane, and I literally like could only get through 4 episodes, and on my phone in between flights was just like I could not put it down.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
It's really good.
Wow. Okay. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Oh, it got like nomination.
It's good.
Okay. All right. So this makes me more positive for Task.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Okay.
What do you have on the next day? Do you have anything on that?
I don't have anything Monday.
I have just because I think it's current, somewhat relevant. The View's coming back for season 20 on Monday, September 8th.
Yes.
It's been a little questionable if it would come back or not.
Yeah.
You know?
Agreed. It really might get canceled halfway through.
Yeah. The talk I think has gotten canceled, or is ended. So I think
Yeah. I just don't. With the way the man in charge of this country keeps his eye out on TV nowadays, I don't know. Those ladies say anything, so I don't think he'll be happy at some point.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. That it?
I have 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah. Not on the 8th. I have on the 9th and 10th.
Okay. Tuesday, September 9th. Only Murders. is back on Hulu, season 5.
Mm-hmm.
A show I still have not watched.
Which, you know, it is a cute show, but I don't blame you for not watching it.
Okay.
I could see how the pace of it,
Yeah.
the humor is a little off.
But I like those people.
I know,
Yeah.
but the humor is a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just really sucks where it's like each season they bring in new people, and I'm like, fuck, I like all these, like it keeps getting better with the cast members, and I just keep getting pulled further and further back away.
Mm-hmm.
One day.
Yeah.
One day.
When there's like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
I am kind of surprised we're up to season 5.
I am too.
I am too. And maybe I think they should have stopped at season 3, but I'll watch it.
I mean, they also have a lot of leverage in terms of who is involved on the show. At this point, they could produce it themselves and be fine.
The last thing that I have is Wednesday, September 10th, The Girlfriend series premiere on Prime Video. Mm-hmm. It's a psychological thriller TV series that explores themes of love, greed, and power, depicting a mother's reaction to her son's new girlfriend and her perceived motivation.
Yes.
Which is kind of like that unknown number.
Yeah. Robin Wright directs and stars in it. It's an adaptation of a novel. And yeah, Laura, a woman living in a seemingly perfect life who finds that life is upended when her son brings home Sherry, his new girlfriend. And unlike her son or husband, Laura quickly comes to believe that Sherry isn't who she says she is and tries to manipulate the whole family. I'm very excited to watch that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it looked good.
Yeah.
Anything else from you? One
more, because I don't think we have enough sketch series out anymore, and that really sucks. But and I do love Kev on stage, or Kevin Stage. He created a sketch series called The Hospital, and it's a 4-part improv sketch series set within a hospital. And on Wednesday, September 10th, 2 episodes will air, and then the following week, then all the episodes will air.
Is it new? A new series? Okay.
Yeah, completely new. And it's going to be on BET, so
okay,
check it out. And I know like 3 comedians that I've followed here and there that are going to be on it. So and they're funny. So.
All right. Yeah, I agree with the sketch comedy show too. There's some stuff that we were just lacking.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's about it.
All right. Well, then rate, review, subscribe.
Love us.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you watching? Yeah. Are you watching this? You need to get with it. Are you watching this? We on a TV shit. Are you watching this? You don't wanna miss. Are you watching this? Stop canceling our shit.
I do like that as our ending.